Sonny Bill's easiest decision this week was not watching this show. It's Jono and Ben at 10.
On a very sad week, Jono, Chris Warner from Shortland Street, he died.
Yes. He's been the victim of 2 explosions, a car crash, a fire and a rohypnol poisoning. But this week, he died with dignity and poise.
Should he be on his knees? Show off!
He didn't actually die on the show, he just died here, in his heart. And you can see him die here every weekday on 7:30.
But while water went battering into a pole...
Yes, there was a storm battering our country.
But spare a thought, Jono, for those most affected.
Man, it's unsettling, isn't it, when you're doing the 6 p.m. show? You got everything perfectly in place, and then 5 minutes before you go on air, you hear breaking news of a tornado in Devonport, and you have to completely rewrite the top of your bulletin and pull in extra clips. It's scary stuff.
I'm sorry, Sam, the extraordinarily good-looking weatherman. Your fear is not being quite ready for a news bulletin. I tell you what's freaking scary, mate, blimmin' tornadoes.
Actually, a recent survey found that tornadoes was just 3rd on a list of New Zealand's greatest fears, behind public speaking and public speaking about tornadoes.
This week, New Zealand was also diagnosed with a One Direction infection.
Bloody One Direction fans!
Actually, they're not One Direction fans, they're Eric Young's groupies.
What? Eric Young from Prime News, first at 5:30, has groupies?
He does. Groupies going with? Yeah, they got Eric.
Yeah. Eric Young from Prime News, first at 5:30. What are you doing on our show?
I thought it was the one place no one would ever see me.
Oh! Prime News at 5:30 wasn't doing that for you?
If you want me, I'll be back here.
There's no doubt about it, though. The girls go crazy, crazy, crazy for One Direction, don't they?
Yes, so we took Guy Williams out on the street to test their lyrics with the ladies.
You don't notice that was a little
I noticed
solo?
your One Direction reference, I decided to ignore it. That's a good one. Yeah. Smash hit, kiss you.
Yeah.
He's taking a seat.
Oh, we're taking a seat.
I just want to show you off to all my friends and make them...
You've got the lyrics.
Making them drool down their chinny chin chins.
These ones, simple, effective, and a little bit dodgy.
Tonight, let's get some and live while we're young. Just keep on walking. Thanks anyway. Tonight, let's get some and live while we're young. Sorry, I went for a couple.
And the result?
Bad. Are any of these good?
Are any of these good?
Yeah.
They're One Direction lyrics.
Just do have to squeeze into your jeans, but you're perfect to me.
Oh, isn't that nice?
That's really nice.
Hey! Well done.
First base. Oh, mate, I got some mean action.
If anyone loves One Direction, it's a tradesman.
How's it going? You'll never love yourself half as much as I love you.
Fuck off, mate.
Sweet, eh?
I think that's a good addition to the lyrics.
Yeah.
You'll never love yourself as much as I love you. Fuck off, mate.
The end of the segment, the end of the segment.
Yeah, such touching lyrics. You never guess that One Direction don't actually write all their own songs.
Much like you don't write your own jokes.
Ooh, harsh burn. Can you flip the card over so I can have a comeback, please, joke card holder? Much like you don't write your own jokes.
You just read Guy's line.
Fuck it.
Now, if you missed out on One Direction going to the concert, you can catch 1D in 3D at the movies.
I'd rather OD. Mate, one more joke like that and you're out the door, all right?
Yeah, hey, don't blame the joke card holder. He's just doing a hey, wait a minute.
Get out.
Yeah, get out. All right, get the clap.
We'll just stop talking about One Direction for 1 minute because there's only one popularity contest I care about, and that's tomorrow, when we find out who actually bothered to vote in the local body elections.
Your local body's giving men an election.
Don't
blame me for the crapness of that gag. You're the one who fired the joke card guy.
I just hope whoever wins does something about the grassy berm at the front of my house. I'm finding all sorts of unwanted crap in mine. Oh, Nick from Shortland Street, what are you still doing on my berm?
Just sleeping. Hey, Ben, just wondering maybe I could have a skit on your show?
Yeah, probably not, eh?
Well, it could be a skit about me sleeping in your berm
I don't know if anyone outside of Auckland really gives a shit.
Well, what about a skit about how I can't get any acting work because I've been typecast as the most popular character in the long-running New Zealand soap?
Maybe. Look, I gotta get to work. Can we talk about this later?
Yeah, fair enough. See you when you get home.
I tell you what, it's nice for Dr. Chris Warner to get a glimpse into his future, isn't it? Yeah.
Speaking of local body elections, I went along to interview Mayor of New Zealand, Len Brown.
He's the Mayor of Auckland?
If it's anything below Ponsonby, I don't give a shit about it.
You're from Nelson.
Don't be racist, let's check it out. It was the eve of the election results, so I sat down with current Mayor Len Brown to ask the hard-hitting questions.
Len, thanks so much for joining me.
Guy, good to be here, mate.
Unfortunately, I didn't have any hard-hitting questions, so I brought little Guy along to help out.
Guy, can you ask him, do you like Ben 10?
Do you like Ben 10?
Ben 10. Yeah, look, I think it's quite zany and out there.
Do you have a Ben 10 duvet?
Do you have a Ben 10 duvet?
No.
Do a silly dance and do a really funny noise that'll humiliate your life in front of the whole world. Make the mayor stand up and do party rock.
I was having a bit of a party there in my seat. I was wondering if you'd like to also stand up and have a party with me as well.
No.
Just heave him up and make him do a party.
Maybe if I just helped you up.
Yeah.
Oh, he's doing it.
Party right together. You up there.
Ask how long this interview's gonna go for.
How long is this interview going to go on for?
As long as you like, really.
Just say, okay.
It's been an
Just
interesting...
say okay. Just
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
I've just got to go to the bathroom to sort out some stuff real quick. Wait there, 2 seconds. You're killing me in there, mate. You're killing me. I'm sweating my arms off. We need some serious political questions.
I'm not in the
Sorry about
bathroom.
that, Your
I was
Honour.
actually pissing in the garden.
I was just at the bathroom. I wasn't at the bathroom, sorry. I was actually pissing in the garden.
Okay.
Just tell him it's just a gag to get out.
It's just a gag.
Oh, right.
I was doing it.
Excellent gag.
Ask him how you're going to solve Auckland's inner city's infrastructure difficulties.
How are you going to solve Auckland's inner city infrastructure's difficulties? Okay. Now, obviously, this has been a very...
Guys say this is boring.
It's been the most
been
unique
boring.
interview I've ever had.
It's been the most unique interview I've ever had as well. But just before we go, I think we've just got a couple more questions to ask.
Nope, no many questions.
No, we've got no more questions to ask.
Nice work, Guy. Nice work, little guy. I tell you what, we should get the man-childs doing some more writing on this programme.
I'm 100% in favour of as much child labour as possible.
We've been in the dickbags that currently host the show. Oh, look at me. I'm Big Ben. I missed out on hosting X Factor. Oh, look at me. I'm Big John. I got a shiny and bald head, and I love Nickelback.
Hashtag Jono and Ben total ass clowns sing.
Back to the car.
Time for Jono versus Ben.
Scissors v Rock. Rock wins. Jono v Ben. Who wins?
Now, this week for Jono versus Ben, the theme is... Actually, we couldn't think of a theme, so we chose me. The theme was Ben.
Yeah, it wasn't a unanimous decision.
Well, it was like a 50-50 split, right? And then we took it upstairs to the two producers.
He's one of the producers.
Yeah, and again, it was a 50-50 split, but you know, 50 plus 50, 100. There it is.
Always bamboozling me with your mathematics, Ben.
Yeah.
I just can't wait for a Jono week.
Oh, stop being so selfish,
Don't
mate.
be so self-absorbed.
It's not all about you.
Anyway, here's my sketch about me old mate Ben Boyce.
What a dick.
When your words mean nothing, I go la la la.
Wow. That was touching.
That was so touching. You touched me with that touching performance.
I can show you exactly where you touched me. Right here, in my heart. Also in my penis, not shown in this photo.
But you are right, Seal. This isn't a singing competition. We're looking for a replacement for Ben Boyce on our late-night, low-rating TV show.
Now, fuck off. Sorry, this chair is very uncomfortable. It makes me cranky. Also, I can't figure out who I'm supposed to be in the sketch.
Ricky Martin.
Ricky Martin, okay, sorry.
Decrepit TV presenter Mark Richardson feels he has what it takes to become the next Boyce of NZ.
So you know Hamish and Andy, right? Well, why don't you just rip their show off?
Oh, I love it. Because it's original.
My only concern is that you're old and you may die before we finish filming.
I'm only 42.
Time for your nap, Mr. Richardson.
I'm not tired.
Come on.
Next, it's Jason from Christchurch.
Okay, so here's an idea for a pun-based sketch. Mice Road Truckers.
Brilliant, I love it.
You'll love this then. Tux Wonder Dog Squad.
That's almost too good. You're on a roll, mate.
Okay, cool. It's called The Frock. It's like The Block, but we're in frocks.
Oh.
That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
What do you think we are, Gun? A bunch of second-rate hacks who dress up in women's clothing to get a cheap laugh, mate?
What the hell is going on? I heard you guys are trying to replace me.
What's with the dress?
I thought we could do a parody of The Block called The Frock.
Genius.
You actually managed to make a version of the voice more irritating than Delta Goodrem.
Anyway, if you like that sketch, you can vote for it on our Facebook page and make me popular like the guys from One Direction.
Man, I hate One Direction fans. I'm trying to cool down my whole bedroom, but my fan only points one way. Boom! Boom!
Can't hold it
That
back.
was a high-quality gag.
That's not a high-quality
It's not
gag.
even over yet. It's still going. I got a prop.
Coming up on the show, Kate Hawksby and this week's next actor.
And we play a game that's not quite fit for the workplace. See you soon.
Man, I wish Taylor Swift was my girlfriend.
Finally, a song feat Pitbull.
$150 a ticket. What a bargain.
Gangnam Style is probably my 4th or maybe 5th favourite Psy song.
When my daughter grows up, I want her to be just like Miley.
I wonder if Nicki Minaj has had any work done.
You know what? Yeah, I will put my hands up in the air.
Last month, The Block has made for some riveting television.
With all the rivets purchased from Bunnings Warehouse.
But in a series of pointless challenges, this week they had the most pointless.
You've got 2 hours to build your plank, and then you'll be walking the plank.
What? A plank challenge? I tell you, I can't wait to next week's noose tying challenge. That's going to be awesome.
I would love to be in the brainstorming session when they come up with the idea for that challenge.
Week 47 of The Block, we need some more contestant challenges. How about we just stop bothering them and let them build their houses? Get out. Anyone else? I've just been watching a great DVD, Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides. Great film.
Yar, she is a swashbuckling epic.
Agreed. Here's my idea. We kidnap them in the middle of the night and we make them build a plank over a steaming swimming pool. Why? I don't know. I love it.
Do you know what the saddest thing about the plank challenge was?
Everything?
Well, yeah. But also the fact that TV3 couldn't afford to book out the entire public pool. Have a look.
Now, speaking of pointless challenges, we went and created one in this week's Action Men.
Welcome to Lift Roulette. Simply ride the lift to the top and back without the doors opening and win your self-respect.
Any of these good? No. Oh, what's woman's lingerie?
Great question. You're about to find out.
1, 2, come on, lift.
Level 3. No. Don't get in the lift. No. Oh,
it sounds like a group. It sounds like a massive group.
People want to get in this lift.
It's a massive group of people.
Crowd around everyone.
They're all pretty laughing. He's engaged in awkward laugh conversation. Come on. Where it stops, nobody knows. Why am I celebrating this? I don't know.
I really hope it doesn't stop. Oh, then he lives.
Oh God, we're stopping. What level is this?
He didn't even make it past level 2.
Hi, listen, come in.
Sorry to have to dump on you like
Business
this.
or pleasure brings you here?
I'm dealing to the business, now I'm feeding the pleasure.
He made it all the way back down again.
Bandages.
Narrowly missed pee your pants.
Off to 10. 6, 7. The most embarrassing situation, and the man hasn't even had to stop once. You made it. You made it without even stopping once. Well done, mate. Well done. Back up to 10. Sorry, I can't understand what you're saying. You want to go back up to 10? He wants to go back up to 10.
Well, quite clearly I won, and then you sent
him back up. Classic. Classic one.
So you're going to have to play one more time?
I've spun.
What are you talking about?
And let's do it in another lift.
We're going to work, aren't we?
You're going to work,
yes.
Yeah. Come on, mate. It's TV3. Ain't no place I'd rather be.
I'd rather be anywhere else apart from TV3 right now.
All right, we're going to ride this to the top. Big flattering. Oh,
this is news.
This is news.
Oh, Sam.
Come back, Sam.
Sam, I'm sorry.
You can sketch it if you want.
Come on, give him a chance for Sam Hayes.
Don't worry, she'll get your details when she files something with the police.
No. Samantha Hayes still hasn't spoken to me.
Well, she never really spoke to you before that, so nothing new.
Well, the restraining order, that's the new part, isn't it? That's the exciting bit.
That's very exciting. Hey, also exciting news for Sonny Bill, though. He's playing for the Kiwis. That's
Yes,
great.
Sonny Bill's had so many tough decisions at the moment. Rugby or league, Jamie or Sally. Now Dean Lonergan's come to the party with an exciting boxing offer.
We've offered Sonny Bill Williams $1 million Australian to fight the winner of Arthur Tatupu versus Joseph Parker.
But that wasn't the only big proposition Lonergan had this week.
Here's a call out to Jono and Ben. That's Jono and Ben. $1 million, gentlemen. $1 million offered formally through TV3 to take your crappy show off air. I've had enough of this garbage.
I'll take it. Sold.
You know that's just monopoly money there, right?
Laugh it up, suckers. I'm buying Mayfair and Park Lane.
Anyway, while Guy's been making money this week, we've been losing it for Dunkin' Donuts and this week's next actor.
Today we're at Dunkin' Donuts, where our next actor is Kate Hawkesby.
Yes, Kate Hawkesby is a respected journalist, although becoming less and less respected the more you hang out with us, Kate.
I don't know why I bother.
Stop asking the tough questions, journalists. You're always tough questions. Let's get inside. Put some donut in his mouth while he's talking.
Can I get a strawberry, a maple, and a manager's pickle?
Glade.
Just throw it to her. Say catch.
You're meant to catch. I'm so sorry you're meant to catch that. I should have given you a heads up.
Can you just drop the donuts on the floor?
Like glazed cake. Oh, whoops, sorry. So glazed cake is really clean floor, don't worry about it. Do you want that one?
You've just eaten a donut that's been on the floor.
I'm eating a donut that's been on the floor.
When you put your donut in the bags, just sneeze in it.
Oh, sorry. Whoops. Can I have that one on the house because I sneezed on it? Do you want it? Might as well have it, eh? Okay, so I'll just get you another one.
You get a free donut if you beat me in a donut eating competition.
You get a free donut if you beat me in a donut eating competition. Do you want to take me on?
Don't be a pussy.
Don't be a pussy. Oh, come on. Count us. 3, 2, 1, go.
Say go long and throw it to them.
Go long! Nicely caught.
Just with everything he talks, try and talk in unison with him.
Bavarian Sunday. Bavarian Sunday. Sorry? Oh, sorry. No, don't forget it. No, come back. Come back.
Now, even though she's not doing the news anymore, Kate Hawkesby is still the best newsreader New Zealand's ever seen.
Hey! You were the guy who pulled the fingers on the news.
Oh, coming up on the show, Ben makes a sketch about himself.
And, of course, I get put through a crushing punishment. We'll see you after the break.
Yes, the world leaders gathered to talk about in-depth issues, and I tell you who had the coverage.
Who's that?
The pressing coverage.
Who's that?
One News.
It was a cake. So it looked like chocolate, but we didn't actually get to eat it.
Oh, John, hey, you can't be too polite with these things. If you want cake, buddy, just go in there and get cake.
There's a cake. There's a cake.
Ladies and gentlemen, the
This is a musical robbery! All right, audience, ready? And hands, give me your hands. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Being ambushed by Hallenstein's bottles.
Working overtime, everything you do is started over you. You start me on it. Get on it. I have no idea what's going on in the studio, but we're going to part 2 of Jono vs. Ben. This video is about me.
I think I speak for everyone when I say, what the fuck was that?
Here's my video. What the hell was that?
Congratulations on the weekly Briscoe sales idea, Mr. Draper. Love that cheap Manchester.
Mad about women.
Man, I love your Chester.
Ben.
It's the 60s. Sexism is cute.
Nah, it's not cute.
Look at you having an opinion. I'll see you in bed tonight.
Mad about advertising.
All right, Mr. Butcher. Here's your new campaign slogan. You just can't hide the Mad Butcher's sausage.
Looks a bit dodgy, Mr. Draper.
Well, luckily, I've got an alternative.
You can't beat the Mad Butcher's meat. I love it.
Mad about slogans.
Buy a bed every day. You don't buy a bed every day. Briscoe's annual sale. Every fucking week.
Mad about endorsements.
Mr. Henry, heard of the bra?
No.
Doesn't matter, because they're bringing out a sole for your shoes called the Sole. And I want you to be the face of arsehole.
Why would you imagine your wildest dreams I'd be happy to advertise any product on television? Stupid man.
So that's a no?
Mad about sex.
Well, that was incredible. But I'm still not going to put you back on the countdown ads.
Well, who do I have to sleep with to get that job back?
Mad Ben, coming soon.
Yes, if you want to vote for my advertising video, do so on our Facebook page.
Yes, now for weeks, Ben and I have been wondering who is the biggest sellout?
Yeah, which one of us? So we got together with our mates from V and we thought we'd find out once and for all.
Yeah, welcome along to the Matter AMP show for the V6, where your 2 favourite corporate puppets must place V-cans on Matter men and women without being called sellouts. I mean, being caught. Yeah.
There's a stray bag on the ground which would be ideal for this attempt right now. He's gone straight past the easy option.
Me, nothing. I'm just coming to get some lunch.
She's trying her best to keep her bag away from. And
just yeah, it looks good, doesn't it?
Is that a success?
What are you gonna go for?
She's touching the bag.
Have you noticed it? No, you haven't. Good.
She's running hands on him. She knows something's going on.
She's teapoting me.
Still there. Well done. Well done.
Yes.
Going for a low approach.
He's going to crawl on the grass, isn't he?
I've gone low too early.
Oh, God. And why did he start so far away to do the crawl?
Nothing to see here, mate.
The big, long reach. Oh. Did you notice? She's got it. She's looking around, but I don't know if she knows what's happened. Can we just end this game?
No. We need to fulfill the whole game and the whole obligation to V.
Right.
Ben's going to try and slip something in there.
Didn't notice at all, did he?
Did you notice that, mate? These two come down from that bloody ferry parade they've got up there.
Now he's trying to feel me up. This is it. This is for the game. It's not going to be taken well because he's around his bum area. No, he's definitely noticed.
Nothing to see there.
Oh, he's gone for double play. And John's got it. So I lost. What does that mean?
Well, it means you get punished, mate. So we go back to Matter this weekend.
Oh, Matter?
Like, going back to Matter's not the punishment.
Really? it's worse than that.
Yeah, I've got something up my sleeve at the V Battle Card event on Sunday.
Oh, well, we're going back to Matter.
Anyway, it's time for Ben
Great show, guys.
Oh, no, we're not quite finished yet, Eric.
Oh, sorry.
He's first at 5:30 and early on all these gags. Anyway, it's time for Ben to be punished from last week's sketch.
We'll see you next Friday night. Thanks so much for watching. You can come on now, Eric. You can come on.
Today for your punishment, we're in a car-crushing yard.
Hang on, you already destroyed my car. We're not doing this again.
This show, not well known for rehashing gags, so no, we're not going to do that twice. Instead, you're playing for something far more personal in a block-themed punishment.
What is it, Ben? What is it, Ben? Sit on my shit from the garage?
All your stuff from your garage, mate. The good news is you can save it in a pointless block-themed challenge, OK? Your challenge is to dismantle this chair. If you do so before the crusher hits your items, you save them all.
Seriously?
I'll give you 2 free swings. Go. Oh, he looks manly doing this. There's the 2. And we're going. You're about 30 seconds away from a CD stack. Oh, there goes the CD stack. He's done it! He's done it!
Oh, my God. Miley Cyrus, lick this hammer right now.
Ben Boyce has done it. He's made it halfway through the challenge. Halfway through the challenge. The challenge is to now reassemble the chair that you just destroyed. I'll give you 2 free nails before we start the machine up again.
What's this?
Come on. Let's be honest. You're never going to do this in time, so let's just start the crushing. What? There goes the TV. The couches are going. It hurts. Speechless. Oh, mate. You saved your PlayStation, Ben. Woo! Do you want to go watch some TV? Oh, too soon. Too soon.